Do you think dating is dead?
Yes, I think dating is dead.
Dating is dead, and I feel like people dead for the wrong reason.
Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here, back at Angry Guys channel, and we are going to be commentating on yet another video from the same YouTuber as the last time, the gender score. But yeah, if you are into manosphere type of content like this, and you know, of course we talk about Nintendo here too, and if you want to check out my channel Magbo Gaming, I talk a lot about Nintendo and the gaming industry and my game collection, all that stuff. So if you want to check it out, feel free to do so. I dedicate my channel to that. But I also have a lot of knowledge on the manosphere as well. I also have issues with women, so I have a lot to say in this sense as well. Okay, so if you are interested in seeing videos like these and want to support it, please leave the like. It will help the algorithm a lot. Please also subscribe to this channel and also click the bell and notification so you'll be informed whenever we upload new videos in this channel on your device to be notified. And also check out Angry's other channel on Rumble. Yep, where he does unfiltered content that is too crazy for YouTube. Exclusive live stream on his Rumble channel in the description below as well. And if you want to invest into cryptocurrency too, you could check out the Crypto Academy here in the description below, so you can know exactly how we invest into crypto, what cryptocurrency Angry will be suggesting you to look up and invest. But yeah, we're gonna get onto this video and we're gonna see what we think about this whole issue. I'm not gonna lie, this YouTuber is very creative, the gender score. Got all these men here, you can see all these men, anime men. Yeah, anime men all together, saying their opinions on the manosphere world we're living through today. The truth about a lot of toxic women out there. So let's get started. I'll bring the commentary. I'll let you know what I think about this.
Independence sounds like peace until the room gets quiet. Then the mirror speaks. What we're seeing isn't empowerment, it's the invoice. When men stop chasing, the slogans fade and the loneliness tells the truth. Help us out and hit like and subscribe. Now let's get into this.
I've been separated from my husband of 23 years for the last 7 months. 7 months. I left. And the story about why or how or what led up to it or all of those things, that's really something for me and him to keep. I just knew that I needed a minute. I needed a minute. I just needed a little break. I'm 43 years old. I'll be 44 next month. I had never in my life been alone. I was literally all alone here in this wonderful little trailer house that was so graciously provided to me. Whenever you get alone all by yourself, and there's not any distractions and there's not anything holding all of that stuff back, it all comes forward.
You see, whenever you've been living your whole life with a man as a woman, for example, whenever you have been dependent on a man to survive and give you the life that you want and stuff, and then you realize you became too spoiled, you became too comfortable in that life, when the man decides to leave, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to survive on your own. Because we men are wired and designed to be able to get the skills we need to survive on our own. So we are capable of living on our own, you know, men walking away and stuff. But women, a lot of women out there, not all, but the majority of them, they need a man to get around. They need a man to actually live a good life. Because the man provides and they can do stuff that a lot of women cannot do. Yeah, it takes like a really masculine woman or an independent woman for them to be able to live on their own and be satisfied with it. So that's not a lot of women out there. A lot of women really need some man. But most of them are kind of gold diggers, I think. Trying to find the right man for her that they can manipulate and take advantage of. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like now she's realizing at her age, she's one of those leftover women that stayed single after a while when she was together with a man when she was in her prime. I don't know what happened there, but from what I'm understanding, I guess that the man moved on. They had arguments, they had fights, and I guess the relationship's not the same anymore.
It all comes to the front. And it all came to the front. And it's still coming to the front, but it's eased up. It's gentler now. But the first 4 months, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was hard. I had some really, really bad nights. It's weird to get to the middle of your life and not know who the heck you are.
Yeah, that's a problem too. Imagine you are in your 40s or 50s and you still don't know who you are. It's like if you lived your life being dependent on others and you never find out your own identity all this time. You were living for others. You were actually dependent towards others. It's like having a 9 to 5 when you're dependent on a boss for you to get your paycheck every 2 weeks and stuff. But you never knew about yourself and how to take care of yourself and what skills you would have loved to have so you could get by on your own. It's harsh. It's harsh when you get subjected to this condition and then it becomes too late because all the opportunities that you had when you were younger, that ship has sailed and went pretty much.
Who I was being, to not be the person. I was looking at the person that I was becoming, and I did not like her. I didn't like her at all. I stopped a business that I had just started. I stopped all kinds of things all at one time. When I'm not loving myself well, I have all of these toxic traits of how I show love. I've been hard to deal with. I am hard to deal with. I was.
So she admitted that she's hard to deal with. That doesn't make us attracted to you, by the way. Not to that woman. And not to any woman that admits that. Because why would I want to complicate my life more to be with a woman that, oh, if I cannot handle her, then I'm not worthy or something like that? And yet, when you find the right woman and she actually encourages you to and helps you reach your goals and dreams and stuff like that, you all work together, it's not a burden there. It's actually a blessing. It's actually something that strengthens a relationship if they collaborate well and cooperate. But if you are someone who's hard to handle and wants drama and all that stuff, then that relationship is not going to work, plain and simple.
Very hard to deal with. I'm reckoning with that.
You're out. 23 years married, 7 months separated, alone in a trailer. And the mirror finally talks. What a time to make that happen. She didn't just leave a man, she left the work of accepting herself and accepting him as he was. The quiet proved it. Without distractions, she couldn't sit with who she become. And she couldn't tolerate an ordinary good man without trying to remodel him.
Ma'am.
Yeah, let me add something to that too. Yeah, sometimes silence can speak volumes even harder and louder than them saying stuff against you, or, you know, silence probably the biggest killer. So because you don't know what's going on with this person's life, you don't know what's causing this, and when you're delusional like she was in that video, and, you know, she realizes that the man was tired of her, I'm just like, I'm not going to argue with that woman, because if she get any evidence of me saying something against her, a lot of the guys and a lot of the court system are going to side with her, and they're going to try to sue me for all I got. So it's best that I be quiet. It's best that I don't say anything, so they don't have anything against me. Because when you get accused of something, any crime out there, or sexually harassing a woman and stuff like that, usually a lawyer would advise you. And I don't talk to lawyers and stuff, but I've been hearing across the board through YouTube that you keep your mouth shut. As a defendant, you keep your mouth shut. You have the right to be silenced. I'm just giving you an example there. So after a while, you know, when you stop talking and stuff, eventually they have nothing left to attack you with. Because you were silent, because you were not paying attention anymore. And then when the woman realizes that, she realizes that she really messed up to the point that, well, I'm silent. I'm not going to speak to you ever again. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey guys, in a world pushing you to own nothing and be happy. Crypto is your key to survival. Join Angry's Crypto Academy to master buying, selling, and trading crypto. Make huge profits and safeguard your wealth. Plus, discover the one crypto virtually no one is talking about, poised to create new millionaires in the upcoming bull run. The link is in the description of the video below. Go check it out now.
Do you think dating is dead?
Yes, I think dating is dead.
Dating is dead, and I feel like people date for the wrong reason. They don't date to trying to find love and happiness and have family.
Okay, if dating is dead, who killed it?
I would say women.
Men,
Why?
they don't know how to be gentlemen anymore. They don't know how to court women.
Do you think women today are more interested in relationships or hookups?
Relationships, but I think people like to say that it's hookups.
23 years and you needed a minute. At 43, that minute cost decades. You didn't leave for peace. You left the work, accepting yourself and the man you chose. This is the danger zone burned into no man's land.
He can give them everything and they're never satisfied. That isn't liberation, it's rejection of reality dressed as growth. Men build, then accept the duty that comes with it. Blow up the structure, refuse acceptance, and the loneliness moves in with the boxes.
She left a husband, called it a break, and met the one person she can't outrun, herself. Accepting him and accepting herself were the work. She quit both. The mirror isn't cruel. It's finally louder than the excuses.
Men buy outcomes, not potential. Peace, not rehab. If you want a man, restore the structure you walked from. Accountability, cooperation, a calm home. If
Exactly, the cooperation part. Wow, that marriage lasted 23 years? Dang, and she's how old? 44 right now? So they must have gotten married when she was 21 years old. Yeah. So she was married to this man for more than half her life, and now she finally got separated because something didn't work out. By the way, why did it take the man like 20 plus years to finally drop her? I guess the man had a lot of faith in her. Things were probably working out while she was younger and everything was good. But as the relationship matures and they both gotten older, I guess something happened there that they just couldn't handle anymore, or they just don't see things the same like they used to. That's why you gotta be really careful of the woman you choose, because the woman you choose to marry is the woman you'll be spending the rest of your life with. Is a vow that you two made in the courts and in the marriage vows that you will be together until death do apart. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy what's going on here, and it comes to show that even if a relationship lasts that long, there is still no guarantee that it will last throughout your whole life. So picking a woman is very essential, like knowing to pick your woman, knowing them very well for years before you get married. Because if you just marry them so quickly, you're not gonna know the other side. Some women actually changes once they get married, and they act all nice and sweet towards you in the beginning, and then once you marry her, well, you're gonna notice a shift of personality change there. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I got him by the court system, now I control his life forever. You gotta know the woman, not through just her, but through everyone surrounding her. Like, how does she treat her family? How does she treat her friends? And the type of person she is. Granted, there are stuff that she's probably hiding that nobody knows about. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing behind the scenes? We don't know. But what I'm saying is, definitely get to know a person before you get married, please. And even if it seems it works out, just be prepared for anything, honestly, because you just never know. Anyways, we're gonna finish a little bit more in the commentary, and then I'll get my conclusion out there.
own the outcome, bills, silence, and a mirror that doesn't blink.
I thought it would. I am still single. I've been single for 9 years. I currently don't have a job. I'm unemployed, but I'm job hunting. I'm currently...
Okay, so if this girl is 32 right now and she's been single for 9 years, right? She's not bad looking, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I would probably be attracted to a woman like her. I'm not gonna lie. She looks pretty good for that age. But besides the point, her personality may be completely different compared to the other stuff. So we just don't know.
living with my parents because I just got back from living abroad, and I thought this would send me into an absolute crisis, to be honest. As my birthday loomed, I was like, oh god. But actually, now I've turned 32, I'm like, how lucky am I that I get to like live with my parents? I've just got back from 2 years of living in Australia. Okay, I haven't met my person, but I am going to eventually. I'm going to get my career back on track. So I'm really going to try and look at this year in a completely different way and just be super happy for what I've got. And I'm fit, I'm healthy, I've got such a good group of friends, and yeah, I'm just feeling like actually excited about 32. I'm like, it's fine, we're still hot. I feel hotter now at 32 than I did at 22, so it can only be up from here, right?
Okay, that's a lie. That part is a freaking lie. I'm sorry. You do look fine for your age right now, I'll give you that. But is this gonna get better from here when it comes to look like? Like, you became single for 9 years, so men wanted you at your peak. Everything went well until a certain point when things didn't went well between you two, and then you became single again. A lot of men are not gonna go for women over 30 out there. A lot of men like me in our 30s, and even men in their 40s, a lot of them are gonna go for women that still are at the age where they, you know, if they want to be a father or so, whatever, or they want to have healthy, you know what, and stuff like that, they would much rather go ahead and date younger, because the dating pool is so much bigger in the ranges of 18 to 25 than 30 to 40 or even 40 plus. Definitely the dating pool for these women is not the same. The options are not the same. Let's just put it that way. That's all I have to say about this commentary. If you want to see the rest of the video, you could check the video link in the description below, so you can watch the rest of this video, and the person's channel as well will be linked in the description below. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Dating is pretty much dying. Yep, dating is dying, and a lot of men doesn't have a lot of hope for growth in the dating scene today, because many women are not faithful. Many women are not grateful for what the man is doing for her, for what they could provide. So a lot of men don't see the point of sticking around, and they just want to live life on their own terms pretty much. If you agree with the video, be sure to leave a like, click it, so it can help the algorithm. It can help us get up there and get more eyes on videos like these. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell notification as well, so whenever we upload new video, you'll be notified on your device and you'll be able to watch and not miss a single video again. Yep. And check out the Angry Crypto Academy if you want to learn how to invest into crypto, and check out his other channel and his Rumble in the description below if you want unfiltered content from Angry Guy, exclusive live streams from time to time. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Check out my channel also at Magbo Gaming in the description below if you want to get into gaming content that I provide, like gaming discussion, showing off my game collection, shorts that I'm editing as well, that I'm actually making a lot more watch time hours with these shorts that I've been making lately. I hope you check it out. I definitely would appreciate it. I'll see you all the next time. Magbo out, and peace.